Boudica, meaning victorious woman in Old Brythonic, was the queen of the Iceni tribe in what is now eastern England during the time of the ancient Roman Empire. Boudica was the wife of the king of the Iceni, an advanced Briton tribe who were the first to mint coins in the British Isles. In 47 AD, they revolted against the Roman occupation when the governor attempted to disarm them. The rebellion was suppressed. However, the Iceni retained their quasi-independence and remained a sort of client state of Rome. Prasutagus, the Iceni king and husband of Boudica, died in 60 AD. In his will, he left his kingdom to his two daughters and the Roman emperor Nero. The Romans, however, were intent on ignoring the will and sent a procurator to secure the kingdom and absorb it into the Roman province of Britannia. The Romans then began pillaging the countryside and looting the king's possessions. They also raped his daughters and had Boudica flogged with a whip. Afterwards, Boudica gathered her people and their allies, the Trinovantes. She gave a speech telling them that their lives were better before the Roman occupation, and the wealth the Romans brought was not worth it because they were made slaves to them at the same time. She also told them they should have thrown them out years ago, just like their ancestors did to Julius Caesar. With her people behind her, she made a Roman colony of retired soldiers her first target. Boudica seemed to be aiming for a symbolic victory here, for the town contained a temple to the Roman Emperor Claudius, who, under his rule, Britannia was conquered by the sons of Mars. Boudica had an army of 120,000, while the Romans only had the 9th Legion, a few hundred auxiliaries in Londinium, and the few in the town who were fit to resist her. She quickly seized the town and faced off against the 9th. She defeated them decisively and slaughtered most of its infantry and cavalry. Meanwhile, on an island off the coast of Wales, the Roman general Suetonius had just wrapped up a campaign there and left immediately for Londinium upon hearing of the rebellion. He got there before Boudica. However, he left the city and its inhabitants to their fate, for he did not have the men to defend it. When Boudica arrived, she quickly sacked the Roman provincial capital and massacred all its people. Suetonius then gathered an army of 10,000 and positioned it in a narrow defile between hills with woods at his back. As Boudica's now 230,000 strong army approached, the Romans attacked them with javelins, advanced in a well-executed wedge formation, and deployed their cavalry. This strategy of using the terrain worked for the Romans, for Boudica's army was crushed, and the sons of Romulus spared no one. Rather than being taken alive by the vengeful Romans, Boudica committed suicide by poisoning herself.